Welcome to Magic Kingdom. Today I'm sharing what we have used all week at Disney here with our Uppababy Vista stroller. We've been bringing this stroller since 2020, so I have a lot of tips and suggestions on how to make it the absolute best experience for the whole family, keeping kiddos content, and also a great experience for parents pushing and dealing with the stroller on and off transportation as well. So if you're excited, ready to get into it, click that thumbs up button and let's jump into all the video. Kind of synopsis of the stroller. We have been rocking it in double mode. So we have both of the seats. I have two children, a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old. This is probably going to honestly be our last trip with the Vista, just because of my 5-year-old is getting to the point she does not fit in the stroller, and neither does my little one in the smaller seat. So unless we move to the younger one in this and then the other one on the piggyback board, that is going to be the difference. Now, the thing with the piggyback board, it's a bit controversial, so let's talk about it for a second. There's been a lot of confusion. I even put up an Instagram reel saying this thing was illegal because that was my understanding of it. But after hours and hours and hours of research, I spent way too much researching this, you guys, but between that and talking to multiple cast members, VIP guides, the piggyback boards are not illegal. They are not considered a trailer-like object because the thing is they hang behind the stroller. They do not hang behind you, and they're also within the footprint of what the size recommendations are and size allowances are from Disney for your stroller. So that is going to be the big thing. Is I will have the stroller size requirements linked down below. I'll have them in the description box, so you go down, check those out, and be able to measure your stroller. If it's within that size range, you are golden. So if you're bringing an Uppababy Vista like this, you're bringing a piggyback board, or you want to have a piggyback board option for your kiddo if they want to get out and move, they quickly get on and off, this is a great option. So wanted to kind of go through that and clear the air on the controversy surrounding piggyback boards at Disney.
My YouTube analytics lets me know that 90% of you watching are ladies. You are mamas, you are prepping for the Disney trip. And so this portion of the video, I want you to pause it and I want you to go get hubby, because most likely dad's gonna be the one folding and collapsing and getting the stroller onto the bus. So this section is for him, and we're gonna make him a Disney dad pro in no time. So this clip that you're watching right now is actually a no edits, no cuts clip of my husband and I prepping our stroller to get on a Disney bus, which is the most popular, most common mode of transportation at Disney. And it's taking us 65 seconds. Seriously, this does not have to be long. It does not have to be stressful. And guys, it does not have to be the bane of your existence that you absolutely despise the stroller. I just want to reframe your mindset and promise you that this is a tool. And for your Disney days, it is going to be so valuable. It's like not taking the wrench to work on your car and trying to untighten the bolts by hand. Like, that's a little silly. You wouldn't do that. You're gonna get your wrench. You're gonna use the tool that is made for it. And the stroller is literally going to be your command center and the best tool in your arsenal for Disney, especially when you are taking kids. One of the biggest tips that I can give you is to set up your stroller the way you are going to have it at Disney and practice folding and unfolding the stroller a few times at home. That way you are comfortable and confident and you know how to do it. We have done that, and my husband is seriously a Disney pro. Like, subtle brag for my hubby, or not so subtle brag, but he is a Disney dad boss. Like, that man can fold a stroller and it is just like so impressive. He is like flexing on all the dads and they're like, how are you doing that? And seriously, practice and you can flex on all the other dads there at the bus stop too. Like, you're gonna be the sexiest Disney dad in the line, I promise. So that being another tip is, if you have to rent a stroller, I know that is sometimes an option. You may not have one that fits your children. You need one at Disney, but you don't need one at home. Renting is a great option when you're in those cases, but don't forget, deck it out at your hotel and take 5-10 minutes and practice folding it, unfolding it, folding it, unfolding it again, and getting that rhythm down. That way you know exactly how to do it. And that way you're not putting yourself in a stressful situation and figuring out something brand new. Because how fun is that to do something you've never done before, fold something and find buttons for something you've never done before in front of everybody? That's not really cool. So go ahead and practice and get ready. That way you can be calm and confident and being able to do all the things for getting on and off transportation. Have that extra bag you you guys being able to throw things in there. I talk about it in the video, but having an extra tote bag, especially one that has a zipper, is even better. And that way we're not dropping things. Things aren't falling out of the basket of the stroller. I promise you guys are going to ace this and it'll look like absolute Disney pros. And I am so proud of you for taking the time to invest in your vacation.
In the seats for the kiddos, we have their misting fans. It is end of May and it is brutally hot, like August temperatures right now. So these have been great. I need to refill them with water, but they are a comfortable misting fan. So I have one attached there for my older daughter, one attached there for my younger daughter, and we can still get them in and out on the side. One thing that I did forget to pack is I usually have a stroller seat liner. I did want to mention that. It is amazing if you are using them and going to the water parks, putting the kids in. If they've played in a splash pad, if they've played in Moana over at Epcot, they've got wet, or even just sweaty, if you have a blowout and protecting it from anything like that, it is amazing. It just straps right into the seat. We also use them at home, so it jumps from stroller to stroller, and even in their car seats, it works in that. So wanted to share those with the fans. If you are not a misting fan, I have also this super cute one, so I wanted to give an option for those that maybe don't want a misting fan. I know some people aren't the biggest fans, no pun intended, of those. So depending on what you're into, is got a couple options for that. This configuration has been the best for us. On this side, we do have the side sling. So this is kind of like our catch-all. This is your junk drawer, but for your stroller at Disney. So we have the girls' handheld misting fans. They'll take these through lines at rides when we're sitting and relaxing. I have our umbrella in here, which is actually permitted at Disney. Disney even sells umbrellas. So there's a big misconception that those are not allowed. They actually are. And then I have some of our favorite little bubble wands. I will try to link as much of this stuff as I can down below. We have that one, and then we also have a Minnie Mouse one down in there. You can see her little bow popping out over there. So we have those. The next thing are these hooks, stroller hooks. These are awesome for strollers. They're awesome for ECVs. They're awesome for wheelchairs. They are just all around awesome. They will Velcro to the bar, handlebar, whatever you're attaching it to, and you are easily able to hook things to it. I will put them lower towards the center of the stroller and be able to hang a backpack off of that, those sort of things. Super, super helpful. I have one on each side, and sometimes I'll even have some up here. Another place I put a fan is for the person pushing the stroller. You need it. It is hot. So this is the parental fan up here to keep us cool and comfortable when we are pushing through the parks. Seriously, if you have not done this, this is game changing right here. The kids are not the only ones. I know we think of our babies first, but don't forget to think about yourself. This is awesome. Now, when we fold this, it does come a quick release. So let me show you this. If I can do it two hands, it's probably gonna fall off. But you press the button, there's one on this side, there's one on the back side, and it pops right out. You can put it right back in. So when we're getting ready to get on a bus, because we left it on when we got on the bus before, and it kind of scratches the tank, as you can see there. But that's the thing I love about these fans, is they do pop off really easy for transportation. They pop off for charging, because the charger is on the back of this. Makes it really easy to refill it. You can pop that off, run it in the bathroom, toss some water in it, and you are ready to keep rolling. The battery life on these has been amazing for us. They will last a little over a day, so we just try to charge them every night, so we get a full day's charge out of them, and it is perfection. Here on the back, I do have some little Mickey hooks. These are great for your popcorn bucket. We'll even toss these hooks on the tops of our backpacks, and if we have a popcorn bucket, we can hook it on that, and that way it's hanging off the backpack when we're getting onto transportation. It makes it super, super easy to do that. And then last but not least, here on this back section, we do have our stroller caddy. So it has a nice little section in the middle. We have all of our little charging devices in there, because we do vlog, so having spaces for extra chargers, phone chargers, that sort of thing is great. Got some camera gear over here. And then on this side, obviously have my refillable water bottle. It is stainless steel, so it keeps it nice and cold, which is awesome, as well as there's a filter in it. So if you don't like the taste of Florida water, this bottle is for you. We'll link those down below. I also have our little Mickey hook here. They come in pink and black, and these things are so awesome, so sturdy, so we can hook the girls' water bottles on them. So if we don't want them in the stroller caddy, or they're not sitting in the seat with the girls, they can be hanging here, and then I can also grab this off and just carry the carabiner when we're getting onto the bus, or I can throw it in a bag. But seriously, love this stroller caddy here. Has a spot for wipes, which is awesome. Has this little zipper spot. We keep stickers, we keep liquid IVs, straws in there, all kinds of stuff. And then on the back of it, it does have this little extended section that will fold down. So you have even more storage if you need it. It's got a nice big pocket there, and then a mesh zipper side over here. So if you are needing some extra storage, this is perfect for that. Coming on down, we have my husband and I's park bags. We have 2 park bags, and this is just what works for us, and I can link my park bag video of like what we actually put in these. But for us, it works really great getting on and off the bus to have 2 backpacks. That way we are completely hands-free, the both of us. We have our rain gear in here. We'll put fans in here if needed. We have snacks in here. We have things for the girls. We have activities for the girls to keep them busy in lines. We have a lot of different stuff in here, and it has just been so helpful. So we'll put the backpacks back to back, no pun intended again, there in that, and we can still use the piggyback board, all the good stuff. And then last but not least is this little bag. This is a zipper tote bag, and it has been a gold mine. Let me pull it out and show you. This is what we have been putting our stroller rain covers in when we don't need it. We also can have the girls' signature boards in here. So we're doing autographs, and they have their little boards that look like them. It's so cute. So they have had the characters signing those, but this has been great. It can keep rain gear in it, but it also has been awesome. If we need to consolidate things, we can throw rain gear into the basket of the stroller, fold it down, and then this is just for all those souvenirs you bought, all of the random stuff that you collect during the day, all the things that cast members give your kids, or the little coloring books, or anything that might happen. This has been a total gem for that. And the best part is that it has a zipper. So forever ago, literally 2020, started recommending bringing a tote bag, like a shopping bag, and that has been great. But we've leveled up the game lately, you guys. We are using the zipper bag because once you zip it, stuff's not falling out. So that has made that just a little bit better. It can also double as a beach bag, a pool bag, so you can kind of get multiple uses out of the bag that you're bringing. So had to share that. Here come the Dapper You guys, but that is going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys have found this helpful. If you did, don't forget, click the thumbs up button, red subscribe button. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.